Hey guys, Jimmer here, and welcome to a FUT Champions squad builder. Now before we begin, I would like to stress that this is not a squad builder with any particular price range in mind. This is just the team that I have built. Of course, FUT Champions is starting in around 6 hours time from the time of this being recorded, so obviously I had to put a squad together. This is what I came up with. Obviously, as I stressed, this is not a squad with any particular price range in mind. It's a bit of a Bundesliga BPL hybrid, mostly BPL. There's a couple players in there that you might think is a tad odd, but in order to fill the 7-nation fulfillment, then obviously you have to have some pretty odd players in there. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you do, drop a like on the video. If you are new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Let's get into this. Okay, so starting off in goal, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the man who has played over 100 games for me, Ralph Fairman. He's actually at 155 now. 6'5", obviously that 86 handling is a big deal. His throws are insane, by the way. 87 reflexes, 83 diving, and we do of course have the shield chem style on him. Moving on, we have the first center back, which is going to be Benedict Hoedes, Farman's teammate from Schalke. He has the anchor chem style on him currently. 65 pace is not the greatest, but 84 defending and 78 physical is. Of course, with that anchor chem style, the defending and the physical as well as the pace get boosted, so pace is obviously going to be in the 70s somewhat, defending going up to the high 80s, and physical is going to be around 83, 84 after that, so he's a pretty solid all-around card. Next center back is going to be their compatriot from Arsenal, Shokradan Mustafi. His 70 pace, 83 defending, 79 physical. He's an absolute rock for me. I don't have a chem style on him right now. He'll probably get anchor at some point in time, however. Our right back is of course going to be the man, the myth, the legend, Hector Bellerin of Arsenal. 95 pace is absolutely blistering. I highly recommend him to you guys. I bought him for 18,500, but I believe his price has gone down since then, so he's likely affordable for many of you who maybe don't have coins or just don't want to spend that much money on this squad, which is perfectly fine. There's definitely some replacements you can make if some of the players are a bit too expensive for you. Moving on to our left back, we have got the man, the myth, the legend, Patrick van Aanholt from Sunderland. He's going to link up with Mustafi. I don't have a chem style on him as of yet. Basically, Van Aanholt, I'm using him for his pace. His defending and physical is absolutely abysmal, but in order to fulfill that 7-nation requirement, we are going to have him in there, because if I use Moreno, then I have to change out Bellerin. If I use Leighton Baines, that would screw up other players in the team, and this is just the best option. So for now, it's going to be Patrick van Aanholt. Moving on to our first center mid, starting on the right-hand side, we're going to have Mesut Ozil of Arsenal. Of course, his price has gone down since I bought him for around 70k, I believe, maybe 3 weeks ago. So if you want to head out and splash maybe 55k on Ozil, I highly recommend it. He's an absolute G. I don't play him as an attacking midfielder. As you can see, he's only scored 3 goals in 85 games for us. He is the architect of this squad. So he's passing the ball around, he's distributing, and he's setting up the more attacking-minded players in the squad. Our left center mid is going to be Moussa Dembele from Spurs. He's going to link up with Van Aanholt and Mustafi and our other midfielder, which you'll see in a second. He's an absolute powerhouse for me. Going into his details, of course, he's played 9 games for me. He scored 2 goals, 3 assists. But again, just like Ozil does, he's going to be setting up the plays. He's got the passing stats and he has the dribbling stats to just glide around defenders and set up our other players. The front trio, of course, get service from him, and I found that he works absolute wonders for me. So Moussa Dembele is in there for this FUT Champions weekend. Moving on to our other midfielder, he's actually a CDM right now as I had him in another squad, but N'Golo Kante is going to be our central midfielder, and he is our box-to-box defensive, just all-out powerhouse midfielder. Looking at his stats, obviously he is the new Ramirez. Ramirez obviously in the Chinese league now, while Kante has obviously replaced him. He's got 80 pace. I boosted his dribbling and his defending as it's not the greatest, but I do want him to be that powerhouse midfielder as I said previously, so his defending has been boosted. Now looking at this midfield, you might think, Jimmer, there obviously isn't an attacking minded midfielder like an out and out Kevin De Bruyne in there. Obviously you can see that. I've kind of found that if we don't have an attacking midfielder, I can set 2 of those midfielders to stay back while attacking, in particular Dembele and Kante. I found it works out really well. Obviously, maybe in future FUT Champions weekends, I could potentially change that, but for now, that's what we're going to go with. Moving on to the attack, and this is where it gets spicy. At left forward, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Martial. He's an absolute G. In the 3 games he has currently played for me, he's had 5 goals. He's just nuts. I highly recommend him. He's around, I believe his price is around, as you can see, I just bought him 16k. pay, go out and pick him up if you have the coins to do so. Martial is an absolute game changer. I know lots of people play him at 7 chem at the striker position, but if you have the coins, go out and buy him. Stick him at that left forward position. 91 pace, 87 dribbling, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He is just the ultimate player. High attacking work rates. It's nuts. Go out and get him if you do have the coins to do so. Moving on to the right forward position, it's going to be Riyad Mahrez from Leicester City. He's going to link up with our other BPL players in this squad. You can probably see where this is going. I've got the marksman chem style on him. It boosts his dribbling and his physical. Obviously his physical is a big detriment to him. Obviously his physical is a big detriment to his card. Although he does have 5-star skill moves, his 58 physical does hold him back, so I have boosted that physical. I've also boosted his dribbling. That goes up to around 95, and with 5-star skill moves, let me tell you, that is game changing. As you can see, in the 7 games he's played for us, he scored 6 goals and got 4 assists, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, medium work rates. Mahrez is an absolute G. If you cut in with him on the wing, maybe a few ball rolls, a few feints, he's scoring, no question. Absolute domination this year from Riyad Mahrez, I can say that much. Moving on to the main man in this team, the striker position, and it's going to go to none other than Mr. Vardy Party himself, Jamie Vardy. 93 pace, 80 shooting, 77 dribbling. Obviously, his skill moves do hold his card back a little bit. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot is not the greatest, I will admit that much. If you boost his shooting with the sniper chem style, he's obviously going to go up to around 85, 86 shooting. Dribbling is again boosted around 83, something like that. As you can see in the 7 games he's played, he scored 7 goals for us. He just bursts in through the defense line. It's nuts. Now, as for player instructions, there isn't much. As you can see, Van Aanholt and Bellerin are set on stay back while attacking. Kante and Moussa Dembele are set on stay back while attacking. I don't touch Mesut Ozil at all. I want him to have the freedom to make passes and make runs when necessary. As you can see, I've got Mahrez on getting behind and press back line. Same for Vardy. Same for Martial. That's what I like my front 3 to be on, as obviously they don't give the defense much time and space to make a decision, and sometimes they make an interception and we get an easy goal. Custom tactics, I don't change very much other than I changed the defender line. Its default offside trap. You want to change it to cover. I cannot stress this enough. If you watch Nepenthes, you know that he stresses the same thing. Cover is absolutely crucial to your victory, especially in sweaty game types such as FUT Champions. You want your defense to be solid and back there without having to worry about being counterattacked, so you definitely want to set your defender line to cover. Alright, so that's the team, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Match of the episode coming up against Elon FC. He's got the SBC Sterling. He's got Martial and Lukaku up top. Inform Eriksson, Dembele, Lallana, Baines, Smalling, David Luiz, Zabaleta, and Butland in goal. Butland is, of course, the cheap Neuer. Pick Butland up if you can. I'm telling you right now, all the pro players recommend him. I know a lot of YouTubers recommend him. I'm recommending him as well. Go get Butland if you have the chance to do so. Oh, this is not good. Boys, this is not good! Ugh. I saw that coming a million miles away, too.
I guess it deserved that goal scorer. And here he is again. Here he is again.
Anthony! Oh, great goal. David out after that one. You deserve it. Wow, what a banger to get us back on even terms. He just danced away from David Luiz. See you later. Fake shot, sold the defense, cut back outside, and just curled it in off the outside post. Wow, that was really close. Yikes. Vardy, great touch. And now he's showing his pace. I think it's time for a Vardy party. Vardy, Jamie Vardy. Vardy, get your shot off, penalty, knock down the box. Vardy still got it. Vardy, what a save from Jack Butland. The cheap Neuer gets it done again. That's a great ball, and Vardy's going to make that. Come on, Jamie. Oh my goodness, how disgusting was that? Vardy slows down, curls it, scores. Wow. That deserves a big man celebration. What a through ball. I'm putting down the controller. I'm just going to enjoy this, man. That was great. What a through ball. Defense caught unawares. Vardy slows down, waits for Butland to commit, and bang. Curls it into the top right corner. It's starting to be all BBK gang here. Mahrez. It's going to Ronaldo chop inside. It's still Mahrez. Mahrez! Save from Butland. Yeah, we did get a little bit dominated there, but it was overshadowed by 2 great goals. We get the win, 2-1. Let's move into match number 2. Second match of the episode coming up against Back to Basics. He's got Konoplyanka, Muller, and Mbolo up top. Sanchez, Goretzka? and Draxler in the midfield. Baba, Toprak, Socrates, Brosinski, and Sommer at the back. Alright, it's a Bundesliga side. Let's get into it. Here's Kante. He's going to play through Vardy. Vardy's got space, and Vardy's got pace. Jamie Vardy running through on goal. He's got the goalkeeper coming out. It doesn't matter. Jamie Vardy's going to score. It's 1-0. He's doing the Mesut Ozil celebration. That's not Ozil. That's Vardy. Like, geez, don't steal Ozil's celebration. What you doing, bro? Curling shot from beyond the goalkeeper. It's an easy goal. 5 minutes in, and we've got the 1-0 lead. See, this guy is just pressing needlessly, and Ozil's running through. And he's going to find Mahrez, who's going to go back to Ozil. This guy presses so hard, and it's so easy to break him down. Here's Ozil. He's just going to run in from the corner easily. Ozil's going to find Mahrez. Mahrez, here's where his 5-star skills come into play. Mahrez! I didn't really utilize Mahrez that well there. Martial does the defender. He's going to cut in when the player thought he was going to cut out. And Vardy is going to go to Mahrez, and now it's time for a skill run.
Humiliation.
Oh, see ya later, mate. Oh. Oh, no! Oh, man. There's just the humiliation is playing in my head over and over again. Again, he's pressing needlessly, and it's going to cost him here. Here's Mahrez. Mahrez. Oh, see you later, mate. Mahrez. Oh, Ronaldo chop. It's beautiful. Oh, Mahrez. It was so good. Oh, it would have been such a good skill run, too. Oh, wait, what? I like it. Crying out loud. What a save! It's such a stupid goal to give up to. Oh, of course he dabs. Yep. Why wouldn't you? Okay, really? Why you gotta do me like that, man? Of course. Why are you dabbing? Stop dabbing. How he does. Go wide. Yes, Mahrez. This is the break we're looking for. Riyadh. Come on, Riyadh. Get ourselves a goal. Oh, Mahrez. Great shot. Here we go. We're on the counter here. Moussa Dembele. Come on, Dembele. Find Vardy. You know you want to. Brilliant. He's found him. Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy tying it up. Dab it out. That's what you get for dabbing on your goals, boy. Get dabbed on when we tie it up in the 88th minute. Much like his first goal, Vardy curls it around the keeper. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Couple of years ago, and now I'm revving up for the never switching up gears. Got a couple of years to go.
Here comes the corner. It wouldn't drop for a white shirt. Now it has. Jones. Oh, yes! Jermaine Jones! What a cracker from him!
Man, oh man. The 93rd minute winner, the super sub. There was absolutely nothing they could do because if the defender came over, Timo Werner would have got the ball and Timo Werner would have scored. Man, oh man, what a great time to put the ball in the back of the net. Thank you very much. This guy stopped playing because he's just so frustrated. That's gonna do it. We snatched the 3-2 victory from the clutches of Back to Basics. 11 shots, 7 on target, 53% possession. Overall, a fairly even game, although I did feel I had the lion's share of the chances. Anyways guys, that is all for today's video. Now if you did like this video and you love my face, be sure to leave a like on the video, and if you are new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Once again, this is the team I'm going to be using for FUT Champions this weekend, so hopefully it goes well for me. I'll let you know how I do in the next video. Might post some FUT Champions gameplay, still deciding on that one. But anyways guys, that is going to be all. I will catch you guys next time, but until then, bye. Come on Sane, use your pace. Sane. Outside. Yes. Here's Gundogan. Gundogan. Curl one in for us. Ilkay! What a goal! Ilkay Gundogan! It's 1-1!